Hi everybody, this is Katie Frekhtman, a New York City personal injury attorney, and today I'm on a lake in upstate New York. It's beautiful here, you could take a look. I was doing a little fishing. I'm actually in a kayak, and I wanted to answer our FAQs from our viewers. So today's FAQ comes from High Rule Dude, and he has two very good questions. Number one, he asked, when usually does a case settle in the litigation process? And the answer is, it doesn't really have a time, although mostly cases do settle after discovery is complete. Discovery is when both sides seek to find out information. They seek to find out, for example, number one, what happened, right? So they take depositions and the injured person will answer questions. How did the incident happen? What happened? Why are the defendants at fault? Where is their liability? Number two, they seek to find out other information, like, for example, what is the injury? What are the symptoms? How has this injury affected the person's life? And then after discovery is all done, then the insurance companies and the defense lawyers have a better sense of what is going on. And at that point, they can make a higher offer to settle the case. They could try to settle the case earlier, but the problem is they don't know. Are they liable? Do they have defenses that may work? And what is the injury? Is the person going to have future surgery? So if they do an offer earlier, it could be what's known as premature. Or it could be that they're paying an offer where they might not have to, and they might be able to get out of the case. So that's usually, what happens with that issue. Whew, there's like a fly here. So that's number one. And number two, he said, the second question he asked was, he asked number one, like, what time? And I think the second question he asked was, how many offers and counter offers must there be? Like, for example, if I demand, or I say I would take, $1 million, I believe $1 million is a fair settlement opportunity. And then the insurance company says, $1 million, you're crazy, we'll give you $25,000. How many of those back and forths do you need until you settle? And, the answer to that also is there's no real set. Every case is different. It's like saying, how many dates do you need before you, she becomes your girlfriend or he becomes your boyfriend? You don't know, right? It could be the first date, it could be 10 dates, it could be never. So it's that kind of thing. There's not really any set number, but usually, for the most part, I would say, from what I've seen in my cases, it's usually a few. And you could tell right away, like if you make a demand of $1 million and they counter, but with something like 200,000, well, hey, they're being serious. They're taking the case seriously. And you could probably park the case somewhere at 600, 700, right? Because they started at 200. But if you make a demand of $1 million and they started 25,000, well, now it's like, come on, you're nickeling and diming me. You're showing me you don't believe the case is worth $1 million. By giving me 25,000, you probably think the case is worth like 100,000, maybe 75. There's a rule of three that a lot of lawyers, talk about. It's kind of like an unspoken rule, basically, that what you ask for is 3 times what you think the case is going to settle for. So if I ask for 75, I'm expecting it to go for 25. If I ask for 100, I'm expecting it to go for 30. If I ask for $1 million, I'm expecting it to go for 300. I don't necessarily follow that rule. That's more like an old school thing. I mostly just kind of tell them what I think the case is truly worth, and then at that point I try to settle the case. So I hope that's been a good answer. I think I answered High Rule Dude's question. And let me see how my fishing is going over here. Let me show you guys this little bit of this lake and this area. It's kind of I don't know if it'll let me. It's kind of a pretty little area. There's like a few camps, and I think I might even have a fish. Let's see, what do I have up here? Let's see here. Whoa. Oh, look, I got something. Let's see. Whoa. Check this out. I think we got one. Whoa, look at that. Nice little bass. Maybe we'll let this guy go. He's a little small, but he's a nice, not too bad. Oh, okay. So talk to you guys soon. Like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.